Hello, welcome to another edition of Manifest Mondays. I'm your host, Jen Mazer, the Queen of Manifestation, and I am so excited to talk to you today because it is holiday season, one of my favorite times of the year, not only because it's a time where we celebrate being with our friends and family members and those that we love, and also a time where we get to practice the art of giving and receiving, but also because in January, it marks the end of one year and the beginning of a new year for many of us who celebrate. And I know for a lot of you, you're probably already starting to think about New Year's resolutions and what goals you have for this coming year, what things you want to manifest in 2014. What goals and intentions are you ready to set? And today, I want to give you some of my secret tools on how you can really set those intentions for 2014 and make your dreams real this year. And the first step, which is often overlooked by many people when you're making New Year's resolutions or setting intentions, is you want to reflect on this past year, on 2013. So I want to invite you to get out a piece of paper, or if you journal, that's great, use your journal, and write down all of the things that you are proud of accomplishing or achieving in 2013, in this past year. And they could be anything. They don't have to just be business related, right? They could be something that you were just really happy you got to experience, or a trip you got to go on, a person you were able to meet, right? The fact that you lost 5 pounds, or that you treated yourself really well with eating healthy food. Anything, right? A practice that you started writing in your gratitude journal. So write down all the things that you're happy about from this past year, and start somewhere, start small, and just let it free flow and have fun with it. And then what I want you to do is get out another piece of paper or another page in your journal and go to a different place, right? Allow yourself to think about the things from this past year that you weren't so happy about, that you weren't so proud of, and write those things down. The things that didn't make you happy, right? That you'd like to change and let go of and release as you move into 2014. And this is so important. It's okay to list them out, because what you're doing is you're setting up boundaries for this coming year. You're saying no to these things that no longer serve you, and you're getting clear on what you don't want, so that when you set your intentions for the next year, you know what you do want. So it's important to do this, right? And then once you do that, you can have a ritual. You could light a candle. You could burn that piece of paper that you wrote down all the things that you weren't happy about on. You could also rip it up. You could flush it down the toilet. You could throw it in the trash. Whatever feels good for you, right? And then, once you've released those things that no longer serve you, now it's time on another piece of paper or another page in your journal to start writing out your intentions for 2014 and vision it out. Take yourself there, right? As if you're already living it. Have that feeling. What would you like to feel in 2014? What would you like to experience this year? And start writing it down in the present tense, as if you already have it, right? Always write your intentions in the present tense. That's key. And this is so important, right? This is the one secret, the one thing that makes the difference between someone who actually achieves their goals and someone who doesn't. Because you need to know what you want and get clear on it and set the intention in order to manifest it. Otherwise, you're just randomly attracting things to you that you're saying yes or no to. But once you've gotten clear on what you want, you can start to take action towards achieving it. You're sending a message to the universe, you're inviting it in. So you want to do this every year, even if you've done it before, because things change. What you want may change. You might have already accomplished or experienced some things from the past year. So it's good to just revisit, sit with yourself, your spirit, and think about what you'd like to do, be, and experience in 2014 in all the different areas of your life. in business, in your home life, in your spiritual world, in travel, in your health, right? Your finances. And write it out and have fun with it. This is going to make a huge difference. And then what you can do is you can revisit it throughout the year. You can check in and see if you're in alignment with your goals and your intentions, right? And that will hold you accountable to taking the right action steps and starting small, right? Doing something small and actionable that will move you closer towards achieving those goals. Some people like to just write it down and then forget about it until the end of the year and then review it and be amazed at all the things that you actually manifested. And you forgot that you wrote down that you wanted to do this. That's fun too. So do what feels right for you. But these 3 steps are going to make a world of a difference for you. And I'm so excited to hear about what you intend for 2014. So I have a special invitation just for you. I am holding a special ceremony on New Year's Day on January 1st. Not only is it the first day of the new year, but it's also a new moon. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that the new moon is the perfect time to set your intentions and begin new practices and new projects because they will manifest. So you want to join me for this event. And even if you can't make it live, there'll be a recording. All of the information is below, so you can sign up to be a part of it. And what I'd love to hear from you is in the comments below, write down what one of your intentions is for 2014. What is one thing that you'd like to experience or do or be this coming year? Write it down because that is going to make it real. It's going to hold you accountable. It's going to clearly set the intention for all of us to see and support you and hold you up in that beautiful light that you can do it. It's going to inspire everyone else, and I can't wait to read what you write below. Sending you lots and lots of love, and I'll see you next week for another edition of Manifest Mondays.